Hello, hello, welcome everyone. We are back once again. It's me and Michael here to go through our Oscar predictions and see which we got right, which we got wrong, and basically conclude this great, exciting battle that we had. Michael, of course, before the Oscars, when we recorded our predictions video, I was very confident. However, as it turned out, I shouldn't have been as confident. Because we tied 8-8 at the end of the day. Yes, it was an 8-8 draw. And I thought I was going to get it at the end. I thought I was going to still pull off the victory, but that didn't happen. So, are you ready to get into these results, Michael?
Oh, yes, I am. And it was worth the wait, this Oscar season.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Did you stay up until 5 a.m. to watch it?
I didn't actually. To be honest, when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, yeah, the Oscars happened. Ended up not checking it until 9.
I think that was the case for quite a few people because, of course, as you mentioned, it was a kind of a weird... I watched the show, and it was a weird show, and, of course, it's been a weird year, so that kind of makes sense. But, yeah, it was kind of like, oh, yeah, the Oscars are happening. Oh, yeah, so these are the best pictures, these are the best actors, yeah. But anyway, it still counts. The awards are just as valuable. Nomadland has the same prestige as Parasite, even though it came out in a COVID-effective year. That's how it is. So, Michael, what we will do now is go through our results from our predictions. As you can see on screen, Michael has once again marked up this chart. The categories on the left, our names at the top, and our predictions. And whichever one we get right, we will put a green tick next to our prediction, which was correct. Or if we got it wrong, a red cross when we got it wrong. So yeah, that's it. It's quite simple, Michael. Do you think you're able to do this?
You can count on me, Luke.
Okay, well, you did a great job last time, a fantastic job. So I think we'll be able to do that again. Okay, so first up, Michael, is Best Visual Effects. We both got this right because we both went for Tenet, didn't we? You happy with that victory?
Yes, I am happy. I'm happy with your victory too because I'm a nice guy like that.
Oh, thank you very much. So we move on to Best Costume Design. You picked Emma, I picked Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and I get the point for that, don't I?
Oh, I think you're going to win this one.
Okay. So
it's going well for you so far.
I know, I'm up 2-1. But next up, Michael, we've got Best Cinematography. Now, this was our lock of the week. It was Nomadland. It had to be Nomadland, surely, because the whole thing is about cinematography, right? Well, no, the whole thing is about cinematography. It's obviously the story of the nomads and all of that shit, but there's so many, shots of, just empty space. Surely that had to take it, right? Surely. But no, it was Mank that won. Can you believe that, Michael?
Sometimes I think the Academy might actually make the wrong choice. That's my theory. Because they should have agreed with us.
So you don't think Mank deserved to win?
No. I mean, it was black and white, I guess, so that automatically makes it fancy.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
But,
yeah. Okay. So now, Michael, we will move on to Best Animated Film. And this was your shoo-in. And what was it?
Yeah, it was Shaun the Sheep.
Shaun the Sheep.
I don't know why I do this. I don't know. I feel like I have some kind of a problem because I was watching Soul. I decided to get around to watching it, watching Soul in the end. And as I was watching it, it was a good movie. And the problem is I couldn't enjoy it because the whole time I was thinking, why did I say Shaun the Sheep? I don't know where I'm coming from.
Why did you? And why did you then pick it as your shoe-in?
Here's the thing. I genuinely, pretty much as soon as I'd said it, I was thinking to myself, I have no idea why I did that. And to this day, it's not been that long, but in many years in the future, I think I will never ever be able to tell you why I put Shaun the Sheep winning Best Animated Film as my shoe-in. I don't know. Yeah. Somehow I still managed to tie with you though.
Obviously the correct answer was Soul. I selected that. I should have really had that as my lock of the week, but instead I went for Nomadland instead. But yeah, I get a point for that. So I'm currently winning 3-1, Michael. But this is where it turns, because next up is Best Adapted Screenplay. Now, in my naivete, I obviously thought because, it was going to win Best Picture, Best Adapted Screenplay had to be Nomadland. But, of course, it wasn't. It was The Father. So you get a point for that. Congratulations.
No, yeah, and I'm happy with this one because I think it's an example of where actually watching the films did help me out because The Father was a very good screenplay. There was a lot of very clever stuff in it, and Nomadland wasn't. So I thought there was a chance you'd win. But yeah, I'm quite happy I stuck to my guns and said, no, I think it will win because I think it's a better screenplay. And also it's by a playwright, which I think they often like, the Academy.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing about this, right? Of course, we all know Nomadland won Best Picture, but it did not win Best Cinematography or Best Adapted Screenplay, or even Best Production Design. I believe that was Mank as well. So how is
Yeah.
Chloe Zhao winning Best Director and how is it winning Best Picture if it wasn't the best screenplay and it wasn't the best like technical feat in terms of cinematography or production design? How is it winning, Michael? How is it winning Best Picture?
All based on Frances McDormand's acting.
Okay, maybe it was that. Maybe it was that. But anyway, so
No, yeah, genuinely, you are right. Like, I thought, obviously, like you said, I didn't think the screenplay was strong, but I thought it would win based on the cinematography. But of course, they painted themselves into a corner by not giving it anything else.
I mean, who cares if they paint themselves into a corner?
Yeah.
I mean, they just do what they want, really, as we'll get on to at the end. But anyway, so next up is Best Original Screenplay. I went for The Trial of the Chicago 7, and you went for Promising Young Woman, and wouldn't you know it, it was Promising Young Woman. I feel so stupid because I was like, the Promising Young Woman was so shit.
Mm.
And they still went. Of course. I feel it's a double blow because
Yeah.
I didn't want it to win, and also I knew I should have picked it. But I'm like, no, they're not going to go for that. But they did go for it. Oh my god! Well, congratulations, Michael. Congratulations. You must be very proud of yourself.
Yeah, usually I'm one of those people who's kind of like, I feel bad when I go against what I want, because then I'm right, but I like you say, feel bad because it's something I didn't want. But in this case, because I didn't really care about this Oscars, I'm kind of just happy because I don't really care that this won. Obviously, like you, I don't think it was a good screenplay. I don't think it's a good film, but it doesn't really matter because this is the most pointless Oscars ever. So I guess at least I got some imaginary internet points.
Calm down there. Anyway, I went for Trial of the Chicago 7, of course, and I don't like that movie either. So whichever one.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I don't know. We'll get on to this next year, which is worse, Promising Young Woman or Trial of the Chicago 7. By the way, what was really funny is when watching the Best Picture or the Best Picture award, of course, they show all 8 nominees, as there were this year, little clips from all of the movies, and you had like these incredible acting performances from like Anthony Hopkins in The Father, just showing how good he was. Or you had like a really nice scene from Nomadland, for instance, or Minari, or The Sound of Metal. And then you get onto the clip they showed of Promising Young Woman, and you know which clip they picked out? It's the clip where the guy drinks the spit after Carey Mulligan spits in his coffee. And he drinks it.
But Bo Burnham.
Yeah, Bo Burnham. Yeah. And that was the clip that they put.
Wow.
So you're having all these
I guess
incredible...
that's
it's
a metaphor for the Academy nominating the movie.
Yeah. It literally, all these... Oh, wow. Anthony Hopkins. Oh, he's so good. Oh, Riz Ahmed in The Sound of Metal. Wow. Incredible performance. And then Carey Mulligan spits in some coffee. Oh, yeah, this is a fucking Best Picture nominee. That's just won Best Original Screenplay. It was beautiful. I mean, look, yeah, you love to see it. You really do. Maybe the people that chose the clip intentionally chose that just to show how stupid it was that this movie, Promising Young Woman, was nominated for Best Picture. But there you go. So currently, Michael, I believe it is 3-3. 3-3.
Ooh.
We are now on to Best Supporting Actress, and you take the lead here because you went for Yoon Yoo Jung, and I went for Maria Bakalova.
Yeah, so you had two political kind of politically motivated picks in a row. Like obviously not your politics, but Academy's politics.
Well, I think Promising Young Woman is politically motivated as well. But
yeah.
So but I was like, well, the thing is, like, she's so young, like she's just unknown. It made sense as well from that perspective, but no, she didn't get it. Instead, Yoon Yoo Jung got it, and fair enough. She did a great job as Minari. She had a great answer to the question, "Did you smell Brad Pitt?" She said, "No, I'm not a dog." So yeah, you love to see it. On to Best Supporting Actor. We have Lakeith Stanfield for you and Daniel Kaluuya for me, my picks, and it was Daniel Kaluuya, and he was also my shoe-in. So congrats to me. That gets me 2 points. So I'm up to 5, and you're at 4 now, Michael. So how do you feel about that?
This one's annoying because, like I say, the reason why I didn't go for Daniel Kaluuya is because I was thinking, well, he wasn't in the movie that much. Like, he was kind of underrepresented compared to Lakeith. I think it's Lakeith, by the way. I don't know if you're right about this because I would just think it's Keith. You said Lakeith.
I did not. I said Lakeith.
Okay, fine. I'll be on. I'll agree with you. It's
I did. I said Lakeith.
Okay, Luke. Sure thing. But no, yeah. Basically, old Lakeith Stanfield. I was like, oh, he was in the movie more. He was doing more acting, so obviously he'll win it. But yeah, it was kind of when you explained your logic of like, well, he's playing the bigger person, the more important person, and he doesn't get as much, so they'll give it to him as compensation. I was like, okay, that does make sense. So I was kind of expecting you to win this.
Yeah, Lakeith Stanfield should have been fucking Best Actor. anyway.
Yeah,
You
that
should
was a
have
bit
been best
weird. Yeah.
supporting. So, I mean, for me, there was a lot of buzz around it as well. It's like, yeah, it's going to be Kahlua. It's a shoo-in. And there you go. I pick up my 2 points. That was of course, we do 2 Lock of the Weeks and 2 shoo-ins, 1 for each of us. So out of those 4, only 1 was correct, which was me hitting Daniel Kahlua. So you actually got more correct guesses from me. But of course, that's not how we judge it. That's not how we judge it, do we? So, Michael, we're going to skip Best Actor and Best Actress and leave them to the end, just like the Academy did, and we'll get onto that later.
I heard about that.
Yeah, well, it was hilarious. But anyway, so Best Director, we both went for Chloe Zhao. We got it, and we both went for Nomadland for Best Picture, and we also got that. So yeah, happy about that, Michael?
No, yeah, I'm happy with that. I think I like a good old-fashioned win-win.
And just looking at these scores, by the way, it's come to my attention we did not tie 8-8. Instead, we tied 7-7. So I must have miscounted, but I got it wrong for both of us, so it's okay. We still tied. We just did it a bit worse than we thought we would. So yeah, 7-7 was the tie because Nomadland and Chloe Zhao we both got, and then we move on to Best Actress like the Academy did because Best Picture was not last, and you got a point for Frances McDormand. That was your point, so you take that, putting us both on 7. I went for Viola Davis. I was really surprised when Frances McDormand won because she'd won recently, of course, and now she's up to 3, I think, overall. 3 Best Actress, or 3 Oscars in general.
Yeah, I mean, even as I was going for it, I was like, it feels weird for me to go for this, and yet, it's the Academy vindicated me, which is a horrible sentence to say. Yes. No one wants to be vindicated by the Academy.
Okay, so then, Michael, we get on to Best Actor, which was the final award on the night. They pushed Best Picture forward, and you had Best Actress, and then Best Actor. Now, of course, I was aware, of course, I got it wrong in my head, but I was aware you and I were drawing. It was 7-7. So it all came down to this. You picked Riz Ahmed, I picked Chadwick Boseman. Now, here's the thing. The Academy moved Best Actor to last. And why did they do it? Why was this the case? Well, as a load of people on Twitter said, and I thought myself, it was because Chadwick Boseman was going to win Best Actor, and that's how the Oscars would end. They'd end on a lovely tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Somebody accepting the award would go up and say what an incredible person he was, and that would be the ending to the Oscars. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever, exactly. And I was like, right, they're setting it up for a win. Not just for Chadwick Boseman, but for me as well, because I'm going to get an extra point. It's going to be 8-7 to me. I'm going to take it. And then, Michael, Joaquin Phoenix got up there and announced the award. And he said, Best Actor goes to not Chadwick Boseman, and not even Riz Ahmed. Not even Riz Ahmed for you. It goes to Anthony Hopkins, who wasn't even there. He wasn't even at the British ceremony in London, where all the European people were if they couldn't get to Los Angeles. Like, he wasn't even there. He was just in bed. That's literally he was sleeping, and he got awarded best actor. And again, Joaquin Phoenix, there was a clapping. You showed the pictures of Anthony Hopkins' face, and Joaquin Phoenix just goes, "The Academy will be accepting his award on his behalf. Thank you. Good night." That's the end of the show.
That's so weird. Like, obviously, I didn't watch the Oscars, and I should, but I like to watch Oscar highlights instead.
I was watching it live. It was so weird. It was like, is that it? Is that it? Is it over? Are we done? And the answer was yes. And like, there was this musical guy saying, "Hey, thanks for, it's been an honor being a part of this." And then we just cut to a Delta commercial. That was it. The end of the Academy, and here's Delta, sponsored by Delta. Like, and there you go. Then we have some more commercials because, of course, I was watching an American stream, and I was just like, "This is ridiculous." I thought I'd won, Michael. I thought they moved it purposely to the back because Chadwick Boseman was going to get it, and he didn't even get it. And then they had the most anticlimactic ending possible. It is incredible how much the Academy messes up. Like, how much they... Like, these guys, this is the most, glamorous, extravagant award ceremony on Earth. And they somehow mess up the ending, the most climactic part of the show, the biggest part, and they mess it up. And you just have Joaquin Phoenix going, "Thank you, goodbye." Like, and of course it had to be Joaquin Phoenix doing it as well, just to make it that much weirder. But yeah, Michael, as someone watching it, I have to say it was shit. But it also was great to see the Academy screw up once again. You just have to sit back and just appreciate their incompetence, don't you?
No, yeah, I mean, it does sound truly fantastic. Although, to be fair, it should be pointed out, Chadwick Boseman also would not have been able to collect the award.
No, but no, yes, he won't have been able to, yes, I'm aware of that, but they would have, had someone come up, give a speech. I don't know who it would have been, but somebody.
I think it could have been Nancy Pelosi.
Thank you, Chadwick Boseman, for sacrificing your life, to make movies. Yeah, no, Nancy, he just died of cancer. No, he didn't. He didn't want to die. He didn't. Oh god. But that's the thing. The Oscars, they never fail to disappoint. Like, because a lot of it was quite boring. But I guess you prefer the sheer incredible incompetence. At least that's entertaining.
Yeah.
And again, I could have. Damn it. Can you imagine my position, Michael? Can you emphasize with me? I'm looking for that win. I'm like, yes, just say the name Chadwick Boseman, Joaquin Phoenix. No. And we tied. But to be fair to you, this is the first time you've managed to tie with me.
I know, yeah. I'm like somehow getting better. Who would have thought that would happen? I think
you got like 2 points and 5, and now you've got 7. So this is your best ever performance so far. So at least you get a draw out of it. So yeah, you deserve some credit for that.
Thank you. Just like Anthony Hopkins deserves some credit for his amazing performance in The Father.
Yes. Well, yeah.
That's the thing. It wasn't even a bad choice exactly. It just sounds like the kind of the logistics of it in terms of the actual production of the show sounds like the real disaster.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like the logistics were, like, as you say, a disaster, and it just had an incredibly awful ending for the most glamorous awards event on earth. At the end of the day, Hopkins had a fantastic performance. And at the end of the day, he of course deserved it. And you think he deserved it more than Boseman or maybe even Riz Ahmed?
I don't know if I'd say that, but yeah, it's surprising. I mean, to be honest, like all of these actors, I think are very good. I would argue that's why they are professional actors. So I think they all deserved it.
Oh, well, that's a wonderful ending, Michael. By the way, actually, I'm just looking. Like you, of course, you picked Shaun the Sheep, and the reason you picked Shaun the Sheep as your shoo-in is because you weren't sure what to give your shoo-in. All the other picks, and you had Nomadland, Chloe Zhao, Frances McDormand, Yu Jung, Promising Woman, The Father. And Tenet as well. Like literally, there were so many picks you got right, and you didn't know what to use.
I could have picked one at random,
and you could have picked one at random, and you probably would have got it. So congrats, Michael. You really.
I feel like in many ways I am like the Academy. Somehow I always manage to mess up.
Yeah, but I messed up as well. Yeah, I was off. Like Boseman, Viola Davis, Maria Bakalova. There's 5 awards in a row which I just did not get in terms of the list as it is on Wikipedia. That's it, Michael. That's it. Another year, another Oscars. We'll hope next year is better. And like you said, it was a bit pointless. I mean, maybe not pointless. A bit weird. A bit low key. The Oscars. Even though that was the case, the Oscars never seem to just have a. There's this phrase that is associated with the Premier League, which is one day of Barclays. Oh, sorry, one normal day of Barclays. That's all I asked for, because Barclays is the sponsor of the Premier League. Like just one normal day of the Barclays.
One normal day of Delta. That's all I asked.
Well, the meme is like, obviously every single Premier League day is just something weird happens, and it's the same with the Oscars. Just one normal Academy Awards. That's all I ask for. And I don't know if that'll ever happen, but we'll be there to cover it if it does next year. This was fun, wasn't it, Michael?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, okay. So, thank you for listening. We have been selecting and reflecting on our Oscar picks. It was a draw this year, a tie 7-7. Did you do better? Let us know in the comments. No, I don't really. I don't care. So, thanks for watching. And once more, hit that music, Johnny.